Samira, a young woman with eyes as deep and mysterious as the Arabian Sea, hailed from a small village nestled amidst the sun-drenched dunes of Oman. Her life was a tapestry woven with the rich threads of Islamic tradition, the aroma of cardamom-infused coffee, and the melodious call to prayer echoing through the ancient alleyways. She grew up surrounded by the warmth of extended family, the rhythmic cadence of Arabic, and the vibrant colors and intricate patterns of traditional Omani attire. Samira's heart overflowed with love for her homeland, its ancient stories whispered by the desert winds, and the comforting predictability of life governed by time-honored customs. Yet, a flicker of curiosity about the wider world danced within her. She yearned to explore the kaleidoscope of cultures beyond the horizon, to embrace the unknown, and to discover the myriad ways in which humanity sought meaning and connection. Destiny, it seemed, had a plan for Samira, a plan that unfolded when her family decided to relocate to the bustling metropolis of London for her father's work. The transition was jarring, a stark contrast to the familiar rhythms of her Omani life. The city's relentless pace, the cacophony of unfamiliar languages, and the sea of unfamiliar faces left Samira feeling adrift, a solitary boat tossed upon a vast and turbulent ocean. One chilly afternoon, seeking solace from the city's overwhelming energy, Samira stumbled upon a cozy little bakery tucked away on a quiet side street. The aroma of freshly baked bread and the soft glow of warm light spilling from its windows beckoned her inside. Little did she know this chance encounter would forever alter the course of her life. Inside the bakery, Samira was greeted by a kind-faced woman with rosy cheeks and a warm smile, Mrs. Eleanor Brown. Eleanor, the owner of the bakery, had a way of making everyone feel like family. She welcomed Samira with open arms and a steaming cup of English tea, bridging the language barrier with gestures of kindness and a genuine desire to connect. Samira soon found herself drawn back to the bakery, not just for the delicious pastries, but for the company. She befriended Eleanor's son, Daniel, a young man with kind eyes and a passion for art. Their initial interactions were a medley of hesitant smiles and fumbled attempts at conversation. But as they spent more time together, sharing stories and laughter over cups of tea and slices of cake, a bond of friendship began to blossom. Section 4, where faiths intertwine, respect grows. As their friendship deepened, Samira and Daniel discovered a shared love for art, music, and thought-provoking conversations. They reveled in their differences, finding beauty in the unique perspectives their respective cultures offered. Samira introduced Daniel to the intricate calligraphy of Arabic script and the soul-stirring melodies of traditional Omani music, while Daniel shared his love for Renaissance paintings and the works of Shakespeare. Their religious differences, far from being a point of contention, became an opportunity for understanding and mutual respect. Daniel, raised in a devout Christian household, was captivated by Samira's stories of Islamic traditions, the importance of prayer and fasting during Ramadan, and the emphasis on charity and compassion. Section 5. Navigating uncharted waters. The path of love, even the most beautifully destined, is rarely without its share of obstacles. Samira and Daniel's burgeoning love faced resistance, whispers of disapproval from those who clung tightly to tradition and prejudice. Some within Samira's community questioned her choice, their concerns rooted in fear and misunderstanding of the unknown other. Daniel's family, too, had their reservations, their apprehensions stemming from a lack of familiarity with Islamic customs and traditions. The weight of societal expectations and the fear of judgment threatened to extinguish the flame of love that burned brightly between them. Section 6. The sweetness of understanding. However, love, like a persistent vine, finds a way to flourish even in the face of adversity. Samira and Daniel, their hearts bound by an invisible thread of shared dreams and aspirations, refused to let the walls of prejudice and fear extinguish their love. They embarked on a journey of patience, understanding, and unwavering commitment, determined to bridge the cultural divide that separated them. Samira, with grace and courage, opened her heart and shared her cultural heritage with Daniel's family. She patiently explained the significance of wearing a hijab, the beauty of Islamic prayers, and the warmth of Omani hospitality. Daniel, in turn, became a bridge between his family and Samira's, fostering understanding and dispelling misconceptions about Islam.